Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the SDN Podcast. I'm your host, Eric, and with me, oh, jeez, stop it. With me, as usual, my boy, the guy who, his team was the only team out of the whole, out of the group that won. So, whatever. Anyway, with me is Mr. KVB. What's going on, my brother?
Not much. First week of NFL, second week of college. Both my teams are undefeated. Penn State's 2-0. The Birds are 1-0. So it was a good weekend,
Well,
even though overtime.
well, listen. Um, I'm not even. I can't, bro. I'm so disappointed at um everything, everything. At least I can say that my college team is 2-0. But
Rutgers is 2-0.
yeah,
All right.
but they really didn't beat nobody either. So
Okay.
we'll see next week when they play Virginia Tech. Um, and then they got Washington. Uh, and Nebraska. So, we're not winning one of those, regardless.
They
But
got. They might get Virginia Tech. They might get that one.
I'm hoping because listen, I need something. I haven't been Rutgers football. I still haven't been to the stadium yet, and it sucks because I used to drive by it every day to go to work. That was my route every day for like 4 years when I was working in New Jersey. But yeah, man, I still got to make it to that stadium. I gotta go, do my thing. But I'm not talking about my football team because whatever. But um, now we'll get to the NFL. This is a new week for the week one of NFL. As we told you guys a couple of weeks ago or months ago, once the NFL season started, we were gonna do both. Wrestling and football. So, Cal, let's kick us off. Monday Night Raw just got done. It
It
was a
was a good
decent Raw.
show.
It was a
Decent.
decent Raw.
Bret Hart was there. Bret Hart was in
I,
attendance.
I know. You want to know the messed up part? I didn't know he was gonna be there. I I've been so busy. Well, you said it. Like we've been so busy with everything going on and work and everything, and life with me. Um, yeah, no, I'm making some shirts. Cause go to Disney, gotta represent
hmm
the podcast. So, uh,
Should have got a QR code.
I have them.
Yeah,
I
on
have
the
them. I
shirt.
gotta not on the shirt yet, but they will be on the shirt.
Okay.
Trust me. But no, I'm making some shirts and doing whatever. Right, I'm looking at the computer, the monitor, watching Raw, and I see him walking, and I'm like, and then I'm like, oh shit, they're in Calgary. That's right.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the surprise they were talking about because when they said it last week, even though she did come back, I'm like, oh, they're in Calgary. It's Natalia, no big deal. Like whatever. But no, man, it was very hard, man. I'm freaking excited, man. And we're watching it, as I'm watching it, I'm listening to. When I see Gunther come out, I'm like, Gunther, don't start talking crap. You already made it known that you're a huge Bret fan. Like Bret was the shit for you and shit like that. So then it's like the one thing, bro, and I know you noticed because it was so noticeable. Neither one of them could keep a straight face.
Yeah. Neither one of them could.
No, you
Big
can
grins
tell
on
that
their face.
Gunther was like, holy fuck, I'm in the ring with Bret Hart. And Bret Hart was like, that's the man right now. That's the man. Bret Hart probably thinking, like, man, I could probably put him in the sharpshooter or something. Yeah, and you can clearly see it when Sammy started attacking Gunther. You know, you can see Bret's hand is like he's like, "Yee." He's like, I want to jump in. I want to jump in. That
Well, he
was
looks
a
a
good
lot
one.
healthier. He looks much
Yeah,
healthier than he did a couple years ago.
correct. No, no, you're right on that. He did. He did. Like I said, I've always been like the early '90s. I was a huge Bret Hart fan. Huge Bret Hart fan. You know, then mid '90s and everything. You know, I shifted a little bit towards HBK, but still a Bret Hart fan. Um, I kind of hate the stuff that he's been putting out there lately, like sounding very bitter and everything. Well, not lately, for the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't deny, man, the guy was great. So and that dig that Gunther gave, you're a close second next to my favorite Bill Goldberg. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, ouch. Brett is like dying to laugh. Brett
Mm-hmm.
probably gave him the idea. But what do you think? Well, Monday Night Raw. Anything good happened in Raw today?
Um. Well, a lot of good happened.
Yep.
So Finn challenged El Campeon at Bad Blood. That challenge was accepted.
He- he-
Uh,
He's not a campeón no more, though.
well, he's our El Campeon. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Uh, best night, even though Punk wasn't there, but McIntyre was, and McIntyre has started trying to pick a fight with his only friend in the world, Wade Barrett. But Pierce came out to make it official of McIntyre versus Punk at Bad Blood and Hell in the Cell.
Oh, so. Listen, I tell you what. I think that whole thing with Drew trying to go after Wade is what we discussed a few months back. How Wade's
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Yeah.
come back in, but they're gonna be together. They're gonna be together. Get out. They're gonna be together. Um, Eventually they'll be together. But what I really want to know, and this is a serious question. When is WWE going to send us our contract?
I know. I've been wondering the same.
Because let's be real here. Yes, a lot of things are predictable. Yes, we know that, but we have been calling a lot of the stuff, and we've been calling it down to the T. How it's been happening months ahead.
Yeah.
We've been calling out matches and stuff that is going to happen before they're even on a program together. I don't want a lot of money. I just want to be part of the company.
Yeah.
Not really. I just want to travel with the company. I don't give a shit. I'll do it for free.
Tickets?
Free tickets. Give us. Listen. Just give us ringside. Ringside. Let us be like the green shirt guy.
Yeah.
Like the green shirt. I won't be wearing green. That ugly ass color.
What do you mean? It's so beautiful. So
Oh
beautiful.
please. Oh please. Oh please. So we get Monday Night Raw today. Um, Finn Balor comes out. He challenges Damian Priest, as you mentioned. Um, Obviously Damian accepted, but then you know
Oh, he wrote the book. He knew it
he
was
wrote the
coming.
book. Damian wrote the book, so he should have known better that he was gonna get jumped, and he did. Um, right now, I'm a little confused. Again, we've been so busy doing a lot of other things, so I really haven't been able to, like dig into stuff. I don't know if Rhea's injury is legit or storyline. I think it's storyline. Has to be storyline because I think it would have been more out there that she's hurt, and it
Yeah.
really hasn't been. Is it legit or is it?
I don't know. She's hobbling around on a crutch and she's wearing a brace. I don't know.
Oh, mean? Cowboy Bob Orton wore a freaking cast for like 20 years. It's good now. So no, it's part of the storyline. Has to be, because you know what it is. I'm so stupid. It is, because if she actually would have been hurt, she would not be out there.
Right.
WWE is not gonna let her be out there. So anyway, they got jumped. And
Jay Uso came out to the rescue.
yeah, yeah,
My mommy.
yeet,
Yeet.
yeet. So I'm glad to see Jay back a little bit more. I see
Well,
that
he's gonna
he.
get his first singles championship here soon, unless he puts Braun over.
Uh,
And there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
there's a lot going on. It really is. Oh God, I just thought of something. So, oh, dude, I hope not. I hope not. So, I want Braun to win for the simple fact that we know Jay got that thing going on with coming up November with the Bloodline. Um, I just hope that Jay doesn't win it and he gets transferred, drafted to SmackDown with the belt, and then we get the worst end of the deal. We get LA Knight on Raw.
I
That's
mean,
that's not a good trade.
no.
That's not a good trade. If Raw's gonna give him Jay, they gotta give us, I don't know,
Or
somebody good.
Padilla. I mean, KO.
No, 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 no. Um, Jesus Christ, I'm drawing a blank who's in this SmackDown roster right now. Like really drawing a blank. Um,
Well, maybe they'll trade 1 for 5. So LWO can have their feud back with.
no, 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 no. Why would you do that? Um, oh, bro, there's dude, there's a lot of people that they could trade.
Yeah, Austin Theory,
They got Austin Theory.
Grayson
Listen,
Waller,
you know who I will take instead of LA Knight?
Johnny
Giovanni
Gargano.
Vinci.
I mean, that would be bad. Hook, he can have his revenge.
Megunta.
Yeah. Or he can have his revenge on, um, come on, you
Kaiser.
know. Yeah.
Actually, no. If anything, if anything, give us the Street Profits, bro. I'll take the Street Profits. Hell yeah.
Well, next Monday, finally, Finn and JD finally defend their tag team championships. It's only been like half a year.
Who's fighting?
They're fighting the New Day.
Oh Jesus. Listen. Yeah, whatever. They're not breaking up now. Odyssey Jones, you're an idiot, but whatever. Listen, I don't get into legal stuff, but from what they're saying right now, he's innocent. So I guess that comment was out of line. So but
Yeah.
if he did, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, dude. Speaking of Vinci on SmackDown, all this hype, all these things, all this vignettes and all that stuff, and they had him lose in 3 seconds.
I didn't watch
What the
SmackDown.
hell?
I didn't
Huh?
watch SmackDown. I didn't watch SmackDown.
I didn't, but I saw the clips because I had to put it 6 days straight. I worked yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you
So
did that to yourself to have off earlier.
let's go.
So stop
Oh, I
complaining.
wasn't complaining.
Oh, well, it sounded like you were.
No.
I had to work 6 days straight.
No, I just asked if you knew that I worked 6 days. That's all. But listen, um, I don't want to. I want to get away from just doing like a recap of Monday Night Raw. I just want to talk wrestling. Talk here and there and jump in there.
Yeah, I tried to go on demand and look at CW. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. You said
The
NWA, right?
NWA. Yeah,
There's nothing on demand with it.
I have to check.
There isn't. I looked.
No. I gotta check if it is just in the app or something because it says download the app. So maybe it's just like an app exclusive. I don't know. But for our listeners that has heard us talk crap on AEW since we started,
Eric wants to formally.
I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize. Um, I've
Maybe
actually
they.
watched.
Maybe they've been listening too.
Maybe. No, I doubt it. Um, I've watched their last two pay-per-views, and I gotta say I did enjoy them. I did enjoy their pay-per-views. Um, all that was actually pretty good. The worst match for me was Mercedes Monet's match. Um, I actually shitted on the idea of Daniel Bryan, Jungle Boy. I'm like, seriously? Like, this is your first title defense against Jungle Boy? And no, it's not Jungle Boy anymore. It's Jack Perry. I don't want to. His name ain't not Jungle Boy no more. WWE. They they call them like WWE breathers or some shit like that, something like that. But yeah, man, it was pretty good. The Hangman Page and
That was a good
man,
match. I'll agree with that.
you saw it?
Yeah, we were eating lunch.
Oh shit, that's right. Duh. The ending though, that ending was pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, and but to me, the match of the night had to be uh MJF versus Osprey.
So
That was really freaking good, bro. That was really good. It was very, very hard hitting, back and forth. It was a great match. So if you haven't watched it, I suggest you go watch it. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. I pay-per-view, I'll give it a 4.5 stars.
that's too high, man.
No, it was good, bro.
That's too high.
Listen, at least
The whole
I'm not
pay per
like,
view. The whole
huh?
pay per view. The whole pay
Yeah,
per view.
the whole pay-per-view.
You give a 4.5.
Yeah. I don't give it a 5 because of Mercedes Monet.
Okay. So you only deducted half a point.
All right. 4 stars.
3.9.
All right, whatever. Listen, at least I'm not like Milser giving them fucking eight stars. I mean, it wasn't Chicago. It wasn't at the Tokyo Dome because being at the Tokyo Dome automatically gives you a 4.9. Average.
I'm amazed it was full.
Huh?
I'm amazed it was full.
That's what I don't get. How come they sell their pay-per-views and this is a legit? Not it wasn't completely sell out, but it was legit. Like people actually bought the tickets. If
Yeah.
you look at WrestleTix, they legit only had like 300 tickets left. So it was the legit, they legit sold the tickets. So I don't know why. Because if it's the same product they're putting on the on pay per views, they're putting on their TV shows. So I kind of don't understand why they don't sell out their shows. WWE sells them out every week. But I think you hit it on the nail the other day when you said as maybe because it's Wednesday on Wednesday. Maybe Monday Night Raw. You're off the weekend. You're off the weekend. You work Monday, and then
Down
you know,
Friday.
yeah.
And
Oh,
then NXT, you have a super small stadium or arena.
yeah. NXT is great, bro. That No Mercy pay per view was amazing. Did
Mm-hmm.
you watch it?
I watched some of it.
You need to watch the whole fucking thing.
Listen,
Yeah, I know.
I figured what I was doing that day.
Nothing.
Football. Okay, football.
There was no football.
Oh, that was Memorial. It was Sunday. I was at a picnic. Playing
Picnic.
cornhole, drinking cervezas,
Orderly.
and eating.
Listen, I forgot to tell you. I was talking to my wife, and she said that we don't have space, so I can't bring you pan out from Florida Bakery.
On Suba.
Listen, I didn't say it. She did.
Well, you guys can both find in
Mail
your
it.
mailbox, your email box, declined. No
No,
pan Suba? Declined.
no pan out. I'm kidding. You'll get your pan out. I cannot go to Florida now without bringing you the pan out. You know I'm gonna call you when I'm in Florida Bakery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, send one. See you
I'm just
later.
gonna I'm just gonna send you a picture. Just for you to. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna send you a picture, and you're gonna be like, "Mother flower." I know where you're at, and I'm not talking about uh Florida Bakery. But anyway,
Oh, all right now.
where?
Polite. Polite pig.
Yep. I'm excited, bro. I need this break. I need a break, especially since I'm extending my vacation by 2 days. So,
Get,
good.
get that catch
Huh?
up. Get that catch up sleep.
Listen, I don't even want to talk about sleep, bro. I fell asleep again today. I'll wake up and Lorna's like, I'm like, oh shit. Where the where the kids? I was sleeping too. All right, but that main event, that main event,
The fatal four way.
fatal four way, Braun Strowman, Dragunov, Pete Dunne, and your boy.
You?
What do you think of that match? Was it good? Was it okay?
I thought it was okay. We all knew who was gonna win.
Yeah,
I think Bronson Reed's got to stop doing what he's gonna do, or he's gonna really injure someone.
that was nice though.
I know, but like he rolled over top of his head. All that weight's not good.
Dude, Kenny, exactly all that way. You think he's like very, you know? I mean, the guy's bigger than me, and I can barely move.
I don't know. He flies. I don't know where he gets it. He's like, I don't know. Maybe he's just wearing a fat suit.
And damn, that ain't a fat suit. I mean, if Joel would have been here, you know what Joel would? What would he be talking about? Like,
Yeah, he's need to get rid of. He needs to start hiding that freaking moose knuckle.
bro. I'm excited for I'm excited and disappointed at the same time. Bad Blood.
Gonna be so good.
It is going to be a great pay-per-view. We've been calling it. We've been calling the matches for like 3 weeks now. Actually, longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
The sad thing about it is, bro, that I refuse to pay the price they're asking. Legit, you can
Well,
get.
you heard what Papa H said. If you can't afford it, we don't want you there anyways.
Oh no, that was AI, bro. That was AI. But that's not it either. You know, it's just they just right now. I think they just want to make every single event is like this is the biggest gross. You know, for a lot of event in Atlanta. Uh, Everywhere they go has to be the biggest gross now. And when you're charging $400 in the nosebleed section,
What?
yes, 400 smackaroos, bro. Seems like a lot. It's a lot
Seems
of money.
like it is a lot. There's nothing seeming about it. That is a lot of money.
And I'm like, oh, hell nah. Nosebleed section that much? Nah. But
No, you just wait till 2 days before and get it for a regular price.
that is the regular price.
No, it'll go down.
No, brother.
That's pre-sale tickets right there.
The ticket's been out for longest already.
Watch.
No, I get it. I mean, crap. We SummerSlam tickets we got them cheaper than whatever. But
No, they were. We got them triple the price of what they would have been if we would have waited.
yeah, but I don't like to wait.
Yeah.
And neither do you, so shut up. So stop playing, bro. Hold on. Keep talking, bro.
Yeah. So Bronson Reed did a tsunami, put Braun Strowman through the table. Um, Pete Dunne tried to steal a win, and then he got his in the end with
Yeah.
the Uso splash.
We knew Jay was gonna win. It's gonna be Jay and Braun Breaker. But
See,
like
Sheamus didn't mess with him in the match. He did it before the match.
I know that make no sense. Because in any other show, that backstage altercation would have resulted in Sheamus coming out and costing him the match.
Yeah. I guess they didn't want too much going on.
I guess. So, are you ready to discuss some football?
Hell yeah. Are you ready for some football?
I'll be ready when the NFL does another expansion.
Alabama
Listen,
Hillbillies, here I come.
yeah. I I don't think that I'll start with mine. I'll start with mine because it is. I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest with you, because when you're a fan of a team and you're as devoted to your team as I am was, because I've the last few years I've been so disgusted with them that if you were to ask me like the names of like the off, I don't know, don't care. Don't care. We don't have one. If you ask me, I'm like, we don't have one. Can't you see? All we have is a quarterback. And we don't even have that either.
Quack, quack, quack.
The New York Giants has let me down once again. I don't care what anybody says. I really you go online and you start seeing all this stuff about, oh, give him time. Give him time for what? It's been 6 years. It's been 6 years of this crap. I started watching the Hard Knocks documentary
Mm-hmm.
on the Giants. I think I got to like 2 episodes. I'm like, fuck this shit.
You know what it is? The Giants fans need to be more like Eagles fans. They need to boo their players on the field and the coaches.
Oh, they did. You didn't see
No,
that? Did I
10
send
times
it?
worse. They need to do it 10 times worse.
Oh, okay. No. Listen, the Giants need a quarterback. There's no
Yeah,
question about it.
they need an
I don't want to
offensive
get.
line.
I don't want to get into stuff, but the Giants need to stop looking for that clean cut face of the company. You know, they need a damn freaking quarterback. Not looking for a pretty boy to be the face of the organization. They need to get away from that.
Well, with the offensive line you guys have, you need a quarterback that can run for his life.
Yeah, we don't have a team, bro. I don't even know how to say this. Like, we don't have a team. It sucks being the joke of the freaking NFL. You know, you got this guy making $40 million a year, $40 million,
Something like that.
and he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. Like, he goes, at the post game conference, they asked him, "Are you worried about being replaced?" And he's like, something about, "Oh, I know I'm not playing great, but I know that, but I just gotta get better." Bullshit. You've been saying the same shit. You sound like a freaking broken record. You've been saying that for 6 years.
It's their
I
fault
think,
they signed them. It's their fault they re-signed them, though. They could have took that money, drafted some offensive linemen, drafted a new quarterback, kept Saquon, and they would have a team.
bro, they didn't keep Saquon, but they were offering Josh Jacob $4 million more than what Barkley was asking. Which makes me think, and listen, same thing with the wrestling. I call it and it happens. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you exactly what's going on. Hey, get ready for this. I'm making a prediction for a few years from now. The reason the New York Giants gave Daniel Jones that much money was to make sure that he stayed there. Right? So now they have a reason to keep him there. You know what I mean? They can let him go because, well, we're not going to let him go because we're not going to lose that much money while he sits out or goes to another team, because no other team is going to take that luggage. 5 years, year one, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to end up being dead last for the next couple of years. I can guarantee you that the Giants will have the number one draft pick. Maybe next year. But they will definitely will have the first draft pick. The moment Archie Manning, the
I see where you're going now.
the Giants are setting up to get Archie Manning. Archie Manning?
Yeah. But, oh yeah, because Indianapolis already took, what's his name? And Denver just got Bo Nix. It's Archie Manning.
It's Archie Manning, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They're gonna take him from he's in college right now, Texas A&M, A&M, and I'm telling you, that's the direction the Giants are going. They're looking for the clean cut, baby face Cody Rhodes of football.
I mean, Daniel Jones was as close to looking as Eli Manning as you can get.
But he is not as skilled as Eli.
He's not skilled, but he looks like a distant cousin.
Listen, people shit on Eli Manning all the time. And they do. Yeah, his last couple of years were horrible.
But whose aren't?
That's why they're called their last couple of years.
Unless you're Peyton Manning or Brady.
Fuck Brady. And that right there. Eli is up for going to the Hall of Fame next year.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying, "Oh, he don't deserve to go into the Hall of Fame. Oh, he doesn't deserve it. What did he do? He beat freaking Tom Brady twice when it mattered at the Super Bowl. 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Like, don't tell me that Eli Manning is not a Hall of Famer."
So, does that make Nick Foles a Hall of Famer then?
Nick Foles did not have the career
No.
that Eli Manning had.
But he does have a passing touchdown and a catching touchdown. And he beat Brady.
One.
And he was MVP.
Listen,
I'm
don't
not
make me
saying he
pull up.
belongs.
Don't make me. I'm about to fight you. Hold on. I'm about to fight you.
Anyways, we had Baltimore losing to Kansas City the first night.
I'm not done.
Packers losing to the Eagles the second night.
Hold on.
I was just gonna go. I was just keeping talking because you're about to fight. I did horrible with my picks this week. Horrible.
I don't want to make this an Eli Manning thing. Okay. You know what? Let's just keep going because I can spend a whole show talking about Eli Manning. How great he is. Papi Eli all day, every day.
And I can talk about BDN.
Who?
BDN.
What the fuck is that?
Big Dick Nick.
Oh Jesus.
Philly. I went with the Philly.
So, you know what? Moving on, because it, it sucks. It really sucks. As a Giants fan, it sucks that we have to deal with this. But I think that's the direction the Giants organization is going, and it's waiting for Archie Manning, and they will do whatever it takes to get Archie Manning, just like they did with Eli. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but Eli was drafted by
The Chargers.
the Chargers
Yeah.
and then traded to New York. Sounds like they're willing to not have to do a trade.
They're willing to do whatever. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words. When we're doing this podcast a few years from now, and we're talking,
In a big office somewhere in Florida with a
fuck yeah.
beach. With a beach.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, New York Giants, you guys are officially eliminated from the NFL. Playoffs? Playoffs?
You want to talk about playoffs?
All right, another good game that we had this week. That the Philly in Green Bay games actually started very slow.
Yeah.
It was very slow, and then towards the end, I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, I gotta give them credit. They play their heart out, and
Well, you know,
it's your team, so go for it,
it's
kid.
not just the team. You know, once you pick up
Oh, jeez.
a good running back from a team that doesn't want him no more, uh,
Listen, I just
and
shitted
he
on them for like
scores
10 minutes. Can
and he
you?
scores 3 touchdowns, and the only time out of 74 games with the Giants, he only had 3 touchdowns once. With Philly, he did it in his first game. But the only other player to do that coming to Philly was Terrell Owens. So we'll see how this pans out. Yeah.
Don't
But
jinx it. Don't jinx it.
uh I mean, Hurts, he didn't look that great. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But then you had Barkley and AJ Brown. Uh the center that took over for Kelsey, fumbling the ball, snapping before it's supposed to snap the
Yeah.
ball. But it takes time. Yeah. After that, they did nothing but the silent count. He's like, yeah. But overall, good game. 1-0. Better than I can
Doesn't
say
matter.
that for fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, I lost too, but
Yeah.
gotta give the Eagles props. I will being on the same division. I can't stand none of them. I can't stand Washington. I can't stand the Eagles. I definitely cannot stand Dallas.
But you have a
But
shirt with that Dallas star.
but if I were to root for anybody from the division, from the division, it would be the Eagles.
I hope your kids hear this.
No, 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 no. Okay, let me put it to this way. We're in the NFC. You want the NFC to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if anybody from our division for the NFC East goes to the Super Bowl, I don't want them to win. But if I had to pick one, I'm not saying that I want them to win. I'm saying if I had to pick one to say win, it would be the Eagles. Besides that, fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. I can't stand them. I really can't. Or their fans. You- You're a different breed. I haven't been with you into a game, so I don't know how you act. But dude, no man, they're assholes. But
I'll find out. I'll find out this Monday how they act.
you've been to
This,
Eagles games, you know
no,
how they act.
this is my first season game. I went to a preseason game. That's nothing.
Oh yeah.
But this is my first season game.
Well, have fun. I've been to Giants games, and luckily the ones that I've been to they've won. So maybe it's me. Maybe I should go start going to the games. I haven't seen them lose yet.
Except
Um,
on TV.
yeah, all the time. The next game that I want to talk about, and I have to talk about it because it's the Heel Enigma's team. You know, Mister, I'm already in bed. Why you always lying? Anyway, I'm sending this to him too. My New York Giants lost, but we knew they were gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
There's no denying. Like even when we were at work and we were talking about that thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh, the Giants, and I clicked on that, and I'm like, why did I do that? I know they're gonna lose, but
They
even
lost
though
with
I
LP.
knew, huh?
They lost with LP in attendance. And Poppy Eli. Both of them were in attendance.
Yeah, that's an embarrassment. But enough. God, we cannot keep talking about the Giants.
Okay, go on.
Yes,
Go on with about the season opener.
they lost. They lost bad, but at least we didn't lose by a tell. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. The Heel Enigmas team, the Baltimore Ravens, lost by a toe. What do you think about that? Because I think it's hilarious.
Oh, I loved it just because there's another coworker that's a big Ravens fan, and he didn't show up to work on Saturday, so I couldn't rub it into his face.
Oh, team
He
member
must have
or
been, yeah,
okay, no names,
yeah, no names.
no names. Would have been us, but no. Um, yeah, no, man. It was a good game. It was a good game. I can't stand Kansas City either. Um, I I can't say that I can't stand Kansas City because my niece is a diehard Kansas City fan, but I just can't. I hate when they keep going back and forth. Like, dude, I want a different team to win every year, not the same people. I don't like the same
But they
teams
are
being the.
going for a three-peat.
Well,
Never
yeah,
done
they are,
before.
dude. They are going to win. Everybody knows it. It's gonna be. We're gonna have another Swifty Bowl.
Nah, if they, I mean, they didn't like get Taylor to do the Super Bowl halftime show this year.
How can she? She's gonna be in the. She needs gonna be busy shaving her man, and the freaking sidelines, not in the press box, in the box. She can't have time to be prepping to sing or anything. She's gonna be out there, yeah. Bro.
Come on, you
You're
gotta
going.
give it up. You gotta give it up to Andy Reid. All right.
I love Andy Reid. I absolutely love Andy Reid. When he was with the Eagles, I was like, I don't know. There's just something about the way he carries himself and everything that I'm like, which goes again with if I have to root for somebody, I would be for the Eagles because that was the mentality that I had back a few years ago. Well, a lot of years ago when it came to the Eagles because it was just Andy Reid. There's coaches out there, bro, that you want it for them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of coaches that you want them to win. There's a lot of coaches that you don't want them to be near a freaking Lombardi trophy. Belichick, for me, I can't stand him. I don't want him near another trophy.
Well, he'll be back in the league next year.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, Marvin Lewis, when he was with Cincinnati, I wanted him. I wanted one for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tony Dungy, when he was with the Colts, I wanted that for him. There's a lot of coaches out there that you want them to succeed right now. Not because my wife is a fan or Fairweather fan of the Raiders. I want AP to get that Super Bowl. I want him to win a Super Bowl as a player, and I want him to win it as a head coach.
Who's their coach?
Antonio Pierce. He won it with the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's coaches that you want them to win. You know, I again the hardballs. You know they're gonna win it. They've won it already.
Yeah, one of them has.
Yeah. So
The other one won a championship, NCAA championship, because he
so
cheated.
so
Allegedly.
allegedly. Now, if you put in that with a Super Bowl win, that's it.
I don't think no other coach has done that.
Yeah, because Nick Saban did do it.
Nah, he came to the NFL and went back to college.
He finally retired too, so
Yeah.
he done.
I see him on McAfee every Thursday.
Oh yeah. What the hell is going on with Cincinnati?
I
How
don't
does
know.
Cincinnati
I
lose
think
it?
I think I think it's Burrow. I think he's going through something in life. You know, he dyed his hair, um, and he just couldn't get his boy a contract. Man played without a contract. Well, he didn't play without a contract. He's on his last year of his contract.
Yeah.
But then he played sick, so he didn't have to play. But they did not look like they did not look like the team from last year.
They did not. They did not. And well, you got to realize that Burrow was hurt also. You know, a lot of
Okay,
last year
so
too.
they
So
didn't play like the team from 2 years ago.
yeah. So I don't
But
know
they
what's
did
going
give
on over
up
there.
Mixon.
They did.
Like they gave up people, and look how some of those players look how Mixon did with Houston. Like
That
some of these people want to get paid, but then don't realize if you're not Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, they know what they're doing. They let their team get the money. You're going to get money from all the other deals outside of football, but then you're going to get rings, and that's all it's about. Are those rings? If you're not playing for rings, you're just playing for money, and you're being greedy.
I
Unless
mean,
you're
why can't
offensive
we?
lineman.
I mean, why can't we do both?
It's either or.
Either way. Well, reality is that Cincinnati has never won a Super Bowl. They've been close plenty of times. Don't get me wrong. I thought that a few years ago. I thought that hey, this is their time. They're gonna do it. But the same thing can be said about Buffalo. Buffalo every year is looking like Buffalo is starting to be like the Dallas Cowboys. Great freaking year, phenomenal year, but they choke at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's why I love the NFL. You never the script is not. They change the script a lot. They really do. Um, we starting to see some of those teams that weren't winning a lot of games, and now you're seeing them like, hey, they got something going on, which is kind of what I'm saying with the Giants. They're letting all these people go, and and they will rebuild once they get Archie Manning. I'm telling you,
Well, you know what they should do is start building that offensive line before he gets there.
it will be little by little. It will be. It will be. Look at, for instance, like you just mentioned, Houston. Houston is a threat, bro.
That 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 game was probably the best game of the week. Houston and Indianapolis.
It was a really freaking good game. I was like, like I caught myself switching more to that game than anything. I mean, CJ Stroud is it. He to me, he's a future Super Bowl winner.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see it happening. Um,
And Anthony Richardson.
yes, dude, those are two good teams. Like Indianapolis hasn't been good since Peyton left.
Mm-hmm.
I Houston has never been this good.
I mean, they did have J.J. Watt forever.
Okay,
Weren't they good like 15 years ago?
Well, maybe, but again, it's like so were the Giants. I mean,
But then again, I
again,
think it has to do with the coach because the Texans picked up a coach that was more of a player's coach.
yeah,
They cut ties with their quarterback, which he's trash. I don't even know why the Browns wanted to pick him up. And they've been like last year they had a decent year, and then they
yeah,
started off 1-0 against the Colts this year in a really good game.
yeah. It again, like I said, you're right. That to me, that was the game of the week. It had everything. Um, there's a lot of teams coming up, and one thing that my one of my old bosses used to tell me all the time, because when I started management, one of the things they was like, "Oh, you're not good here. Like, you get rid of, get rid of, get rid of." And he's like, "No, you can't do that. Just because you're not good at, you might not be good at doing this. You might be good at doing something else, or maybe this department might not be a good fit for him or them. But maybe if you move into another department, that department." So I guess it's the same thing with in football. I see a new Baker Mayfield in Tampa.
Yeah, he got he's like revived. He's got life back in him.
That
Um,
that Baker Mayfield, that's what Cleveland needed a few years ago.
hmm
Well, after the whole Johnny Football fiasco.
yeah.
I listen. I thought that I thought the Tampa Bay was going to be the team that they weren't that great. They really weren't that great. They got Tom Brady. They won a Super Bowl. Tom Brady came back. Did his thing to retire, and I'm like, well, guess what? That's it for Tampa Bay. That's it. They're going back to being irrelevant. Whatever. I don't
No,
think so. I don't think so. I think Tampa Bay has a good chance, and with the South, and with the competition, really in the South, they ain't that great.
I don't know. New Orleans looked pretty good.
They play Carolina, bro.
Just saying. All right.
They did look good though.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they do this week. The Saints when they play the Cowboys. Um,
They always
that
give
will
the
that will
Cowboys a
tell me that will tell me if they're good or not.
no. They always give the Cowboys hell.
Well, we'll see. They're playing in Dallas, so
Oh no, they're losing.
yeah.
Speaking of the shit turds, I mean the Cowboys.
Ugh. You gotta give it up to Micah. The only one that didn't get paid, and he played his heart out. You gotta give it up to that Harrisburg alumni.
No,
Yeah,
he's the Cowboys. I don't care if he's born next door.
you gotta give it up to him though.
Yeah,
Man
CeeDee
plays
Lamb.
3 different positions, and
Yes, Lamb didn't do shit for me, man. In the draft, I mean the football. But I gotta look it up because I can't remember exactly what it was. Um,
I really can't believe they made Dak the highest paid player in history.
$60 million a year.
And he's only won one playoff game. Did he win a playoff? Yeah, he's only won one playoff game.
Why in the world would Jerry Jones pay Prescott that much money? It's an honest question.
Well, watching the McAfee show and watching ESPN. They paid Lamb. They paid Dak. It sounds like they're going to be paying McCarthy to stay there for the next few years.
Why though?
I mean, they keep bringing money in. Hey, if there's Dallas Cowboys fans and they're all buying it, they're making the playoffs or just missing it, they're still making money. I mean, thank God Jerry Jones didn't run for president because he's about up there as Biden is.
No politics. Um, listen. Um, I gotta get my nephew here. To talk about this. I already spoke to him and told him that if he would like to do one of these once the season started, he said hell yeah. So um, I'm gonna see if I can get him in. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be on vacation. I a much needed vacation with the wife and the kiddos. So I'm gonna try to. Unless you and Joel want to do it, by all means, go for it. You guys.
Listen, I won't be able to do it Monday. Not this Monday.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. OT.
No.
We gotta find.
Philly. Monday
Uh,
Night Football.
oh, I gotta start finding a day to do it. Probably beforehand. Not with my son being in school. Daytime. So,
What are you going to
but
do with the other one?
yeah, with my other
What are you
monster,
gonna do? Yeah.
when the mom is here, take her fish. No, but yeah, no, man. This is I'm super excited about the NFL week this week. As you know, San Francisco just beat um
The Jets.
the Jets.
That was
Um,
the worst.
yeah,
Ah,
no, but another game that we gotta give their respect because bro, that was a good game. The Lions and
yeah.
the Rams. What a game!
Overtime.
Overtime, first week overtime. The Lions won. Um, I had them
That was
winning.
the that was the third time since he's been away from the Lions. Played them. I think it's the third time he's been back in Detroit playing.
Oh yeah. Stafford. Yeah,
Yeah,
Stafford's another. You know what? Here's another thing. Stafford was another guy that I was rooting for to get that ring.
he's got it.
He got it. That's no, I know he got it. Just like there's a lot of quarterbacks out there that you wanted them to win. I go back to the same things. I gotta stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who else I want them to get a ring?
Goff.
Derek Carr.
Yeah.
I want Derek Carr to win that ring.
Well, I mean,
Uh
he looked pretty good.
he was always good.
Yeah,
He's
but he
always
looked
been
really
great.
good. He looked really good with the Saints.
I had him on my fantasy and I won 2 years in a row with Derek Carr as my quarterback. Like it just people when people don't like you, they just don't like you. Doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
what you do. If they don't like you, they don't like you. I know. I know. I know. I know. You can give him $100 million, like he was like, "Oh, thank you." Still don't like you. So reputation, bro, reputation. But no, there's a lot of players. You know who another player back in the day who I wanted them to win? Philip Rivers truly deserved it, in my opinion.
I mean, he's got like 26 kids.
Damn, bro, he beating me.
I mean, he's got like 11 I think he has a whole offense squad.
God damn. All right, bro. I know we're not gonna be here.
All right. Well, week 2 predictions.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
success. Uh,
I got them right here.
Oh, you
So
do?
Thursday night, yeah. Thursday night we got Bills at Miami.
You know who's that winning that? Ooh, that's gonna be actually
I don't
no,
know, man. That's gonna be
no.
a good one.
That is gonna be a good one. But we know.
Miami minus 1.5 is the line. Um, but Josh Allen's got a hurt hand. I'm gonna have to go with Miami.
Miami. All right.
Yeah.
Damn it, I really wanted to talk about this, but I don't want to. I do. But what they did to
What,
Hill was
like the
fucked up.
pregame and then the post touchdown?
No. What they did to Hill in Miami,
Yeah. And did
that's
you see
fucked up.
his one touchdown celebration?
That's fucked up. No, not that. No, that's great. That's great.
Uh,
They just released the camera footage, but watch it. I don't like to. I don't want to get into legal stuff, but
okay.
um.
So you got Saints at Dallas.
All right, so we're
Dallas
looking at the
minus
same
six and
page.
a half. Yeah.
We're looking at So obviously, I'm gonna go with the Saints, even though I know that Dallas gonna win. But yeah, I'm going for the Saints, rooting for Derek Carr.
I'm going to go with the over. Okay. Over 45.5. I don't bet on Cowboys or against them.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Buccaneers at Detroit. That's going to
That's
be a good
gonna be
game.
good. That's gonna be good. If Baker
That's going
Mayfield
to
comes
be a
in,
good game.
yeah, I I'm still going with
Oh.
Detroit.
Yeah. I got to go with Detroit.
Ooh, there's another good game coming up too.
This week is loaded with good games. Colts, Indianapolis versus Green Bay in Green Bay.
Uh-huh.
Indianapolis is favored. Jordan Love is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, maybe, with an MCL sprain.
Ah,
Um.
Indy.
So yeah, I gotta go with Indy.
Yeah.
Uh, the New York Jets. This is a horrible game. The New York Jets versus Tennessee. New York Jets are favored by 4. Uh, I'm gonna take the under 42.
Yeah. Um,
Jets
I'm
win,
I'm going with
but
Tennessee.
okay.
Going with Tennessee.
San Fran at Minnesota. I'm gonna go to San Fran.
San Fran. Yeah, this.
Here's actually a decent game.
Uh,
Seattle versus New England in New England.
yeah,
Seattle's actually favored
2-5.
by 3. Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna go with the Patriots at home, just
Yeah.
because they just won away, and I think the defense. I think it's gonna be a very defensive game, just like against Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the Little Giants versus the Commanders. Washington is favored by 2.5.
I'm going with the Giants.
You're going with the Giants?
Yes.
We're going to have to go with the Commanders.
No shit.
Um, Chargers at Carolina. Yeah, Chargers.
Yeah. Are you looking at the ticket prices for that game, bro?
No.
It's
Well,
right next.
what did I hear? I heard like tickets were going for like 50 cents last year at the end of the year in Carolina.
If we have time, can we do a Carolina trip?
Of course. I need some more barbecue.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't think they're gonna hold WrestleMania or anything in the Charlotte Stadium. So why not? Let's go. I mean,
Yeah.
the tickets for this game they're tickets as low as $25 for the Chargers. I mean, why not? Let's look into it. All right,
I think
next
this
game.
will actually. Who'd you pick? Chargers, right?
Uh, yeah,
Yeah. So this is actually I'm gonna say is gonna be a good game.
it
Cleveland
is.
at Jacksonville,
Yep.
and I am gonna take Jacksonville. Good old Doug Peterson.
I'm going with Cleveland.
If they change quarterbacks, yes, they have
Oh,
a
that's right. No,
possibility to
no,
win.
no, 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 no. Watson's back. Never mind. No, yeah, Jacksonville.
You got Las Vegas. Ooh, this is a Lorna and a Enigma game. Better keep them out while you'll be in Florida.
Yeah,
Las Vegas in Baltimore. Baltimore's favored by 9.5.
yeah. No shit.
Who did the Raiders play last week?
uh, the Chargers.
They lost by 12.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Baltimore.
yeah, Baltimore. Now it would be amazing if they beat Baltimore though. If they beat Baltimore, oh my god, I am so screenshotting that picture that the score, put it on a shirt, bam, and wearing it proudly.
The LA Rams at Arizona, and they actually have Arizona favored.
Why?
But I mean, Kyler Murray had a decent game, but he missed Harrison wide open. Like they could have won this week's game, but he didn't even see Harrison wide open.
No, I'm
But
I'm
I
going
got to
with the
go with
Rams.
the Rams. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Denver. I got to go with Pittsburgh.
Oh, the last couple of games. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pittsburgh and Denver. What are you going with?
I got to go with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Cincinnati at Kansas City. This will probably be the game of the week on Fox. Nope.
No.
This will probably be the game of the week on CBS.
No.
No, they'll have Pittsburgh on
Yeah.
CBS.
Yes.
But Kansas City, I gotta take Kansas City.
Shit.
I think Burrow just really messed his life up bleaching his hair the way he did. Sunday night's game.
No, wait, I didn't give you my prediction yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm going with my bro. I'm going with my brother. I'm picking Cincinnati.
Okay,
That Sunday
I
night
might put
football
money
game
on
though.
that.
I'm not
Yeah,
betting money on it.
the Bears at Houston. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I don't. I didn't see anything from Caleb Williams with Chicago this week.
Nope.
Uh, so I'm gonna go with Houston
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
that.
definitely Houston.
And then we got Monday night Falcons at Philly.
Falcons.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get him, Kurt. Get him, Kurt.
Yeah, Kirk really let me down this past week. I gotta go with Philly. Gotta go with the home squad. You know.
Bro, why are tickets so expensive for the Eagles game?
Well, they got Foles is retiring, and they are honoring him on Monday.
That's it. Enough said.
And then,
Because there's no.
Jason Kelsey will be in attendance with Monday Night Football Countdown.
Listen, it makes sense. There is no way in hell that anybody that has 25% brain will pay $128 to go see the Eagles.
I'm still looking for someone to buy the second ticket.
Just take somebody with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to be like, you drive, I'll give you a ticket.
You got to take a fan, though.
No, you don't. I was told we're up in the visitors section, so it's not that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he's every year for the last 3 or 4 years, whatever how long he's been there. He goes, "You're going with me to a game this year." I'm like, "The fuck I am." I'm like, "One, I can't be. I can't be. And two, I'm like, why in the world would I go see the Giants in Philadelphia? I'm like, I'm gonna have to wear an Eagles jersey. And he goes, no, 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 no. You gotta wear Giants. I'm like, you just want me to get beat up, don't you? It's like, ain't nobody touching you. I'm like, the fuck they are. No, obviously Philadelphia's gonna win that game, but I gotta go. I gotta go with Atlanta. It's just me.
The Dirty Birds. I can't believe you took the Dirty Birds.
Listen, Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love the city of Atlanta. I mean, what I remember from it, which is like a lot of years ago.
Yo, I
City.
can't believe how quick. I'm sorry, this is off
Go ahead. Go
subject.
ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know how quick they made that decision. Atlanta fired Arthur Smith as their head coach. Arthur Smith got hired by Pittsburgh as the offensive coordinator. And the first game of the year, Pittsburgh at Atlanta.
Oh, they do that, bro. They do that. It's just a script, bro.
Same as WWE.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait for the day the Eagles go to MetLife.
Oh,
That
you
day,
want
I'm gonna be
another?
watching.
Do you want another miracle in the Meadowlands? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely not. I want Saquon to score 25 touchdowns that day.
Oh, you're talking like, yeah.
I
He's
want him.
gonna he's gonna run all over it.
I want him to score 20 touchdowns, and I want him to look at John Mara and go like, "Fire that piece of shit, GM." I'm done talking football.
Just I still love it. I still love how his daughter said, "So we're gonna win now."
You're still not winning.
Uh, we're 1-0. Unlike the Giants, 0-1.
Oh, okay. You're starting to sound like a Cowboys fan.
Listen, I'm not a Cowboys fan.
I didn't say you were. I'm saying you're starting to sound like them. You're starting to sound like them.
I'm a realist. That's what the Philly fans are. You tell them, I didn't say this is our year. I didn't say it's our year. That's what the Cowboys fans do. Oh, this is our year. We won one game. This is our year.
The Cowboys fans, the moment they have their first snap, they start celebrating and tattooing themselves with Super Bowl champions 2025. Fucking idiots. I can't. I just. There's one thing that I hate the most, and it's when a Cowboys fan go like, "What's your team?" I'm like, "The Giants." Oh, damn, you suck. I'm like, "What's your team?" It's the Cowboys. I'm like, "Do you really have any room to talk?"
Yeah.
Now, do you really have any room to talk? You
It's
haven't
been
won
over 20
shit.
years. It's been
Yeah,
over 20 years.
over 20 years.
Yeah.
96, 28 years.
Yeah.
No, was it 96 they won?
95, 96 was the last time I think they won.
Dude, they suck. They suck. No, they don't. They don't suck. They have a great year. They just choke. They just choke. They're kind of like Boston was back in the day before they won. Boston was great every year until freaking it was time to hit once October came in.
I'm talking baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, what?
No, I thought you were talking about basketball at first, but I'm like, Boston was really great back in the day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Celtics? Hell yeah. Give me some
That's because they
Lambo.
had the Bambino curse, man.
And what happened when they built the Giants, the new Yankee Stadium? Some jerk off freaking put a freaking David Ortiz shirt and bury it in the concrete. Fucking asshole. I hate shit like that. All right, bro. So that's it for this week. But before we go, you just said I'm an Eagles fan. I'm realistic. Realistically, first week, who do you have winning the Super Bowl this year?
Oh. Kansas City.
Kansas City. Of course. Shit, I forgot what I wanted to say when we were talking about the games. Your boy went from he is your boy, don't even try to say no. He went from a football player, redneck, wow, big guy, to starting to look like a celebrity now. Long hair, ready for his Head and Shoulder commercial.
Who are you talking about?
Travis Kelce.
He's got long hair?
Uh,
Travis Kelsey?
Travis
Well,
Swift.
remember what you said. Oh, Jason can never be on television. He's kind of looking like a celebrity, too.
Dude, he's making commercials, bro.
He's making commercials and he's on Monday Night Countdown. I don't
Travis
think anybody
Kelce,
ever
week
told him.
one.
I don't think anybody ever told him about not wearing white after Labor Day.
Look, look. Football player.
But is he trying to look like Kittle?
Swifty.
That's like an old picture. I
Uh,
think that's when he was young.
no.
That was
Oh,
when he
no.
like got. That's his rookie
You're right.
year.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Here he is. Here he is.
He's trying to look like Rogers a little bit there. The whole stash.
Oh, man. I'm like, come on, bro. He's ready for his close-up, De Niro.
Yeah, he's ready for
For a
the
Head and
wedding.
Shoulder commercial.
He's ready for the wedding.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, he's in the Happy Gilmore sequel.
Is he really? Wait, is that true?
I think it is.
Stop playing.
I'm pretty sure he's in it. I mean, I'm thinking this makes a cameo, but him and Jason, I think, are in it.
Oh, God. Anyways, all right, guys. So we're done for this week. Um, we won't be in for next 2 weeks unless I find some time to do something. I am taking my equipment with me down there, just in,
Oh, You and Sammy can do one in Spanish.
I'm gonna get him drunk, and I'm gonna be like, "Let's do a podcast." But that would be like, let's talk about old school wrestling from Puerto Rico, which I gotta get you into it, bro. I gotta get you into old school wrestling from PR. You're gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But anyway,
Oh,
all right. So we made our predictions. I might call you video chat so we can do predictions for. I'm only going to listen. I'm going there for like 12 days. I'm only going to be in Disney 4 days.
yeah, right. And then, you'll be in Disney for 4 days, and then you'll be at Disney Springs the other 4 days.
I'll be at Disney Spring every day.
I know. So you basically be at Disney every day, except the drive.
Oh Jesus! No, I love it. I love it. I like it. I like Disney. I like Disney. I can't even talk shit. I do. I do. But
I
all
just
right.
pretend I go to Disney every day. No.
Yeah. No, I have to go. I have to go to Disney Spring every day though. Where am I gonna get my polite pick from?
You should take it to get a Wawa and get Cubanos.
Let me put it to you this way: the hotel that I'm staying at, I already checked it. I put their address in. Florida Bakery delivers to the room.
Oh my goodness.
DoorDash. I don't even have to leave. 6 o'clock in the morning. Let me get some carne frita. All right, bro. We talking shit now. Let's just get out of here.
Yep.
All right, guys. Hopefully this will be something new. We're gonna start doing this. We've been calling it. We've been saying it that we're gonna want to do football, wrestling. Little by little, we're just gonna get into sports. Make it a whole sports podcast, and just listen to us talk shit because that's what we do. You know, there's nothing really behind it. It's just us guys just talking shit, which is better than anything that is scripted. So, with that being said, Mr. KVB, take us home, please.
We'll see you. Be safe. Stay safe. Talk to you later.
Bam. Thank you, guys.